Hey guys, this is Keith. It's been about a week since we ended the Let's Play, and you guys have asked if I could do a little update so you can see how I was doing in the I was about to say World of Warcraft, in Diablo 3. So yeah, it's been 3 weeks since the game came out, and a lot of stuff has happened. When you last saw me, I just finished normal, and this is how I look now. I'm obviously level 60. It didn't take too long, like a few more days after I completed the game. I got up to, I killed Aspedan in Inferno, and I'm about a third of the way through Act 4. I just killed Rakanoth a few days ago, and as you can see, quite clearly, I spent most of my time on my wizard. I have dabbled in other characters, but I think my highest is my barbarian, level 24. You know, just to have some fun. I've just been messing about with them. I have a high level hardcore character. And yeah, and, you know, that's probably, you know. So let's go in game and I'll show you some of my stuff. I want to say, I don't have, one thing that people will notice right off the bat is my gold, which is like crap. I just spent a lot of money on gear. So let's see, I got, if I'm fully buffed, I have 45k damage. It's kind of nice for a wizard. This is thanks to this awesome weapon here. I got a few legendary items, a few set items that I, you know, use to pump my damage a bit. But it's nothing massive. It gets the job done. I'm at a point where I feel like I definitely don't need more HP or more damage, because 45k as a wizard is a lot of damage. So I'm probably gonna keep that at around that. Stat wise, I got 62.7% damage reduction. I got a fair amount of resist, not a whole lot, but a fair amount. A little bit of dodge, and I'm running at around 32k HP right now. In terms of spec, this is going to be something that I might actually do a few videos on. My spec has changed quite a lot over the past, well, weeks, I suppose. And currently, this is my spec. This is what I use. I use Shock Pulse, Piercing Orb. It does less damage than other spells, but pierces through targets, and that is amazing. If you have like invulnerable minions or even shielding, it goes straight through the mobs that are shielding and hits the ones that are not. So that's really awesome. And the wavy form that it does there, it actually hits mobs. It's hard for it to not hit a mob when it goes around like that. So most mobs in front of you will be hit regardless. But it also catches some to the sides and stuff like that. Second, I use the Venom Hydra. Venom is just so superior to anything else due to the fact that it drops a puddle and that puddle stacks, and it can take for like massive amounts of damage. I used to actually run around with Arcane Orb for a while and then tap the source, because it's very nice for just running, kiting, stuff like that. I didn't mean to do that. But when you get more attack power or arcane power, the thing is you run out of AP so fast. I used to also have Astral Presence just to live a little longer or have a little more AP if there were times that I could stand still. But most of the time, really, when you fire some bolts, then you have to kite anyways, and then you regen a bit. I don't regen hardly anything with this spec because I don't need it, because I use Shock Pulse with Piercing Orb. So this is my current spec. I also played a lot with Arcane Torrent because it does more damage. It has a smaller splash radius, but if you do Disruption, it's another 15% damage from any arcane attack. And then you might think, well, why don't you get Hydra and get Arcane Hydra? But no, it doesn't compare to Venom. It really doesn't. Moving on in specs, I have Diamond Skin and Teleport. Diamond Skin is was one of my favorites in the Let's Play, but that was mostly for Prism for reduced AP costs. But now it's for pure damage. I mean, pure survival. When I have 32k HP and it adds another 21k. That's a lot of damage. I got Teleport Fracture. I used mirror images for quite a while. You remember I did that on Diablo, but Fracture is really cool because it teleports like that, and it makes a few mirror images, and these are decoys, and these have as much HP as I do. So it's like mirror images, like mirror images with what was that, simulacrum at the same time. So I mean, that's pretty damn neat. I got magic weapon because I think any wizard uses that with force weapon on just for the extra damage. And then I got force armor, which is basically, you need that. You could go for prismatic armor to get more resistances, but force armor is really the way to go if you want to do Inferno. Force armor, as you know, can absorb up to equal to your max HP and will reduce that damage to 35% of your max HP. So if I take a hit, it'll be around 12k, you know, it'll be reduced. The cool thing about that is, if I do diamond skin, I got 20k more. So I can actually absorb 2 hits with my diamond skin, and then it starts whittling away at my HP. But obviously, you wouldn't want to just... the main focus is just to not get hit. But when you do get hit, it doesn't kill you. On top of that, I use an illusionist because that is awesome with teleport. Oftentimes, I'll let the mobs hit me and then just teleport away. I could do a diamond skin, and then when I take a hit, I won't take any actual damage, but I'll be able to teleport away. This actually gives me like a few more seconds to attack a mob before I have to run. And if I get cornered, I from a waller, or if I'm stuck in a jail, I can just teleport away. So I love teleport. So that's neat. Illusionist there. Glass cannon just for the extra damage. Interesting note. A lot of people think that decreases armor and resistances by 10% is a lot, but it's not really. I mean, I got 62.7 damage reduction from my armor there, and if we just remove that, I mean, it's not. I gain 1.5% armor if I take that off. So what do you want to sacrifice? 15% damage or 1.5% armor? No biggie. Galvanizing ward, I just really have it for the life regen, because in this setup, I don't really need arcane power. I mean, even if I buff and I teleport, and you know, that's all I can do, and then it recharges. And then, you know, with galvanizing ward, my energy armor lasts 4 minutes instead of 2. It's not that I need the AP, but then I can refresh my magic weapon and energy armor at the same time. I don't have to do it that often. I thought about taking something like, since I'm doing piercing orb, I might go for, what was it, paralysis, but I don't know, 8% is pretty neat, but in the long run, it's not really big deal. I could go for evocation, reduces all cooldowns, but with a 15 second cooldown, it's only like 2.5 seconds, 2 to 3 seconds. It's not worth it. I could go for blur, but I already have force armor for reduced damage, so it's not really necessary, and astral presence is useless. I got nothing for you know, for Hydra here. I guess I could go, well, Prodigy, useless because I don't need the AP. I could go like survival, but it's not really, it's every 60 seconds. So I mean, you know, and Arcane Dynamo, sure, it would help with like stronger Hydras, but it's not really. Oh god, I hate the gold spammers, don't you? It's not really necessary. This build is a lot about attack speed. I got 1.44 attacks per second from a fairly slow weapon. This is basically how you're gonna increase your damage in the end. That's gonna be with more attack speed. I'm not gonna put anything into crit because I'd rather just have the solid hits, and then, you know, I'd rather not leave it up to chance, you know. And that is that's pretty much my spec, my gear, my the way I do things. So I am planning in the next couple of days to make some videos of the bosses to show you how to show you how they're killed, or how I do it with this. But I guess we might as well just try and just have a few minutes. I might just get completely owned here right now. But we will try it out a bit and see. This is not... Whoa! I just had some lag. Oh god. Yeah, this is a really good spec, you guys. You should definitely do that. It's gonna get my Templar. I swapped out the Scoundrel because when you're soloing, Templar is really the better choice. I pumped him with some HP and a fair weapon, and then he can just, you know, tank a bit. Any damage he takes away from me is good. Oh, I got a champion pack right off the bat. As you know, here in Inferno they have... oh man, I'm really lagging a bit here. In Inferno, they have 4 skills rather than the one they had in... Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Whoop. Oh, that's the worst thing. Oppressor. How is he? Okay, he's a minion to them. No. Ha, it's 2 different packs. Oh, fine, sure. Oh, that's bad. See, Oppressors is really the worst thing you can come up against as a wizard. Because they hurt like fuck. And their charge, even Force Armor can't protect against the charge, really. So, I don't mind if I take a 1-hit, because then I can just pour it away. I have my potions, I have my everything. See, they hit me there. They're fast little buggers, aren't they? So most of the time, as a wizard, you'll spend your time kiting. If that dude was alone, it wouldn't be much of a problem. But when I'm trying to kill the small dudes there, he will be, actually. Just gonna go up here. Try and shoot them a bit, teleport away, shoot them a bit more. Let them hit me once, teleport away. Now I'm gonna get frozen, that's bad. But I live. Oh, let's go down here. So obviously Inferno is not for the weak of heart, mind. It does require you to be very quick with anything that you do. Whoa! There was the charge again. What a little bitch, wasn't he? But this is really unfair. I mean, we actually have 5 enemies, all charging or champion enemies. So I mean, you know, I'm not gonna cut this out. This is Inferno. This is Act 4. This is really hard. I don't want to go too much south because he might have some friends. Whoop.
Need more time.
The cool thing about Piercing Orb is that it goes through like walls and stuff as well. Oh, I could have dodged that. Now they're healing, and now it takes forever. So this is hard. This is actually, it's not a super hard. Well, it's Avengers, so I mean that's gonna be an issue in a moment. But it is a quite a challenging pack, really. Healing on my. Whoop, whoop. See, Venom Hider is just so awesome because when other mobs pass over it, it's got. Oh, there's his friend. Oh, there we go. Electrified Shielding Waller Jailer. And there's the other dudes there. There's no way I can do that. There's really no... So, but yeah, anyways, I figured that if you guys want, I'll do like some boss kill videos. Maybe some more advanced strats, like something that I thought out rather than just this random stuff for dealing with champion packs. You guys sure seem to want more Diablo updates. So let me know what you want to see, and I will make it. As long as it's not another playthrough of another character, because that really took quite a lot of effort. Until next time, guys, see ya!